Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Ty Johnson now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Play action now, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now Allen off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Again, it's Cook. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Motioning left is their running back. Pulled in by his back, Cook. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Play action now with Allen. Headed out right. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Josh Allen, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
The Steelers take over.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, Howard has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going to the ground again on first. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Hump, Mustang 19. Check go.
1st and 10, here's Howard. Escapes the pocket. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Round 80.
Another one for Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Allen now on 1st down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
56. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Again, Allen to the air. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Hardman with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Johnson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Round 80! Look out!
Trying it left side with Cook. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 31. Here's a screen for Cook. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. We've reached the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. Drops it off to Cook. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Yeah, not from the pistol to Cook. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Allen on 3rd and short. Has it on the slant. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. On the sneak, it's Allen. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, when they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. Turned away twice now. Will the 3rd time be the charm? He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Austin on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Howard now to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, Howard. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. We'll pause here for a moment. Think it's for an injury. Yep, that is running back Jalen Warren, the athletic training staff's headed towards. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Howard looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers looking at 3rd and 4. Buys time, rolling right. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. They'll run now on 2nd down. He's out in the clear. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Howard looking to pass. Roman Wilson reels it in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 79, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing now, Howard. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Howard to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 26-yard attempt.
Charging down the middle, and they block it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Buffalo calls it 2nd timeout of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On first down, Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Bass's kick is good, and the advantage now sits at 24. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Howard out of the pistol here. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now Howard to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
All right, following the incompletion, here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
19, 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Operating from the gun, and here's Howard. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To the air, Howard. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco, Cougar 19.
Throwing here, Howard. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it
a less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, set. 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
He'll throw it. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Howard to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Allen setting up formation. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes out to the left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Half the 60. Half the 60.
Throwing from the gun here. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Buffalo 18. Check smash. Check smash.
Warren here from the gun. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Howard. Finds some time left. He's keeping it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short, Howard. Flush down now to his left. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Howard. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap here to Howard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal. No run, it's Warren. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 4th and goal.
Surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Nike, 60 Eagles, 60, 18, Pioneer.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 40.
2nd and 8. Taking a deep shot here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Cougar 19, go.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Into the hands of Campbell. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we're through 3 here. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Get up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
Howard now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now. Howard. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again here, Howard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Howard looking to pass. It's a screen play to Warren. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Set, go!
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Dump off to his fullback. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. Throwing here, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bills nearing their 9th win of the season. First down, ball at the 36.
.319.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And they get this down to the 28.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
Steelers 9. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Rocco 80, go!
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. On the move, headed right. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
On first down, Howard. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Cook. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Again, it's Cook. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They're going to pass it here. Puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 3. Trying to push it deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
3rd and short. Howard. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, because this game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Pittsburgh.